Good morning. We got a lot of work to do today. Let's get to work. Happy Friday morning. It is a beautiful day today. I know what you're thinking. It doesn't look so beautiful. Well, we've been in the 90s all week here. So it's a glorious 65 degrees right now, a high of 71. I'm calling that pretty beautiful. We're not gonna be sweating today that much. First thing I gotta do is head about an hour south, pick up a load of poplar. So I just gotta strap down some blocking here and I'm hitting the road. We had to stop for a drink. She's thirsty this morning, but they cut me off at 175. Well, we made it back, a successful trip. Got about just short of 2,000 feet of poplar on there, some really nice stuff. So let's get it unstrapped and start stacking. So I got to show you guys what showed up here last week. Pretty exciting stuff. Oh yeah, brand new set of, well, as some of my customers call them, candy canes. Fluted airflow stickers. Yes, I guess at 36 years old, this is the type of stuff that excites me nowadays. Might not look like much, but it is it's pretty important for this poplar. Now on a day like today, it's cool and not so bad, but the weather we've been having all week where it's hot and sticky, you put poplar on regular stickers and you're gonna have sticker stain like you wouldn't believe. So these airflow stickers are gonna help with that. I've talked about them in the past. I got videos about them. I get them from kilnsticks.com. Kelvin over there is a great person to deal with. I have no affiliation with them or anything like that. I just order them, same as you guys would. But it's a good product. These are all kiln dried South American hardwoods, supposed to last a long time. I will say the price of these things have gone up quite a bit since the last time I ordered them years ago. But hey, that's everything in the world, and you know, for what you pay for the amount of uses you get out of these things, they're actually super cheap. So I know some people might give me a hard time, why don't you make your own stickers? Well, I've made thousands of my own stickers. I have thousands, I use thousands of my own stickers. There's a whole rack of them right there. But certain cases, these whitewoods in spring and summer, if you don't have airflow stickers, you ain't doing it the right way. So I'm gonna get this unbanded and start stacking. I always wonder to myself though, who's the unfortunate guy that has to stack these all in there so perfectly? There's 1,000 of them there. Who gets to count them and who gets to stack them? Because so that seems like a pretty tedious job to keep your rows all straight. You guys want to see how I stack my stickers? Yeah. Toss them in there any which way you can. no camera trickery in that last shot. That's just how a professional stacks wood. Look at that beautiful poplar. Nice stuff. Stack of 12s, stack of 10s, and I got one stack left on the truck. But that's gonna wait till after lunch because I got some special guest stars coming that are gonna help me with that last stack. So right now we're gonna go up to the shop and we're gonna switch gears a little bit. I'll show you what I got in the shop this week. So I was working on birch butcher block countertops for a kitchen here most of the week. That got delivered yesterday. Sorry I didn't make a video on that, so you guys missed out on that one. There'll be some pictures of it on my Facebook page. But now we got some pine in the shop. That is some rough sawn well, they were 1x10s. I ripped them down to 1x9 5/8 blank size. So that's ready to go through the molder. And the product I'm making today isn't something I make often, but I have made it in the past. It is a shiplap product, but it has this real long, what would you call that? Like a rabbet, I guess, in woodworking terms. So basically what it is, they kind of go together like shiplap. And you can see here I have two together. A lot of people call it channel siding. I've also heard it called reverse board and batten, because basically you have a big, what would be your board, and then if you think of this like a batten, even though it's really not, it's on the inside, kind of backwards of traditional board and batten. But it's siding, it's pine, and I have to do about 200 pieces of it. So it's a pretty neat product. Honestly, relatively simple. Pine is usually not a big deal. It runs pretty nice. So I'm well into this, and I just have that stack I just showed you to run yet. So I'm gonna work on it a little bit till lunch. Probably won't get it all done, but we'll just keep plugging away here. Well, here comes my afternoon help. Flying in here like a maniac. What's up? What's your brother doing?
He's helping my Annie.
He's helping Annie. Are you ready to work?
Yep.
Well, you can't park there. You're gonna get run over by the loader. Put it over by my truck.
All right.
Your job is gonna be to put stickers down for me. And we're not gonna use those new ones because you don't have gloves, and those brand new stickers have sharp edges and they're real splintery. So we're gonna get them from the old stack over there.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna finish this row, and there's 6 stickers to a row here. So get me bunches of 6 and you can lay them out. Okay. All right. Well, here comes another one. What are you doing? It's like a gang of bikers around here. Are you here to work?
Yeah.
All right.
Dad, did you film a video in your truck?
No, I didn't video in my truck. Because you really shouldn't video when you're driving. It's not really safe.
Why not?
It's not, they consider it unsafe. Not those. The silly looking ones, the twisty ones. So it's summer vacation. Why don't you tell everybody what you've been doing this summer?
I've been riding my bike.
Yeah, they saw that. What else did you do? Been doing a lot of swimming, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I went to the Lehigh pool.
Mm-hmm. Loafing around pretty much, right? Yeah, well, we got you working today. All right, get me some stickers up. We're going to have to start a new pile. This is getting too tall for you. Can you go over to the Kenworth and get my tape measure out of there? It's right inside the door on the floor. I got to make sure my stacks are the right height here so they fit in the kiln the right way. So we got it done. It only took about an hour. A lot of play breaks in between. Good thing they kept their helmets on because it turns out stickers double as swords. What do you guys think that's worth? What do you charge an hour?
Stickers.
What do you think you're worth? How much money?
I would say like 30.
$30 an hour? What do you charge, Lucas?
40.
40? Oh, we're gonna have to raise the price of lumber. Well, these guys are going back up to my mom's house. I'm gonna get this stuff in the kiln yet today, but I think this is where we're gonna leave you. So, thanks for watching, guys. What do we say?
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
We'll catch you on the next one.